Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for August 2018. I know I'm late. I'm very late. I apologize. On top of the move, I was feeling great. And then the last 2 days just took me down. I know it has a lot to do with the planetary action because I'm feeling a lot better today. It's crazy how you can just feel on top of the world one day and literally feel like you can't get out of bed the next. But just got to kind of go with the flow. So, I won't do readings when I have energy like that. It doesn't serve you. You definitely want my energy clear. So, this is Lionsgate 8-8 today, and already I feel the energy lifting, and I'm sure many of you do. Thank God, right? Thank God. I do have my Pittsburgh Steelers shirt on because preseason football starts tomorrow. Pittsburgh's playing Philadelphia Eagles, so can't wait. And good luck to everyone else out there too, in your teams, of course. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the reading. I do just want to take 1 second, though, and I want to thank everyone, number one, for your patience. I truly appreciate that. Number two, for all the new subscribers, welcome. I'm glad you found us. I hope you get your messages here. I feel that you will. I feel that you're intuitively guided. I want to thank you for the beautiful donations. They have never helped more in my life. Having all this downtime driving me crazy. I'm a Virgo. I don't need downtime. Well, I kind of do. But your donations have been helping greatly, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it just, I don't know, I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I truly am. As you know, I'm not doing personal readings yet. We're getting closer and closer. I do want to have the majority of the house set up. So I can just take my mind off it and then get into reading. So I will make an announcement when that happens, okay? And what else? I have not been checking my email. I've been a bad girl. I'm so sorry. I will. Yeah. As soon as I get a chance, I will. And I will try to respond. But thank you for being you. Thank you for accepting me. Okay. We're going to open up with the Chinese singing bowl. So if you have headphones on, just go ahead and be prepared. And we're going to begin. Beautiful. Okay, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And those intuitively guided, of course. I have more people intuitively guided to these readings, so I have been really talking less and less about signs, which I prefer, because I really want you to go by energy. That's what we are. We're energy. That's how you really know it's for you. Okay? So now we just want to go ahead and clear our minds. Release any expected outcome. Just let the universe flow it. Okay. For this month, I've been using a very old deck. It's called the Mystic Tarot. I just love them. They've been giving some great messages this month, so hopefully the trend continues. Let's begin. We open with the High Priestess. Makes perfect sense for the energy that we're dealing with right now. This energy is about opening us up. You know, removing that heavy energy of thinking we're just in the 3D world. Thinking that we don't have control. Thinking that we're stuck in something when, truthfully, we can go in and out. This is going to be a great month for energy. Many are becoming psychic aware. Does that make sense? Psychically aware. So you're becoming aware of your own powers, which you've always had, coming to the surface. They're opening up. So beautiful card to start with. I'll bring this down a little bit. I feel right off the bat that the High Priestess, you know, is going to be revealing information to us. I feel like she is our source for this reading. Look at that. We have the moon. So things that have been previously hidden coming to the surface, being revealed. Some of you, this is about a direction to take. Something you've been thinking about, whether to do or not, but just not trusting, you know, not trusting within yourself for whatever reason. Maybe it just wasn't time. I feel like you're definitely getting clarity over that. The moon, you know, we have the eclipse on the 11th. And again, the High Priestess, perfect card, perfect combination for that. You know, the ability to travel between timelines. I feel for some of you regarding love, this is, you know, if you've been wondering about someone, is this the right person for me? Is this person my soulmate? Are they my twin flame? I'm starting to feel this month that we really should try to let go of the title and feel the energy. But nonetheless, I feel like this is a month where many truths are revealed to you. Some truths coming to you from others. I also feel groups of like-minded people are gathering in much higher numbers. Now that can be good if you are vibrating on a higher level. If you're vibrating at a lower level, you know, that means you're bringing where your energy is, your vibration. You're attracting that to you. This is like attracting like. We have the Ace of Swords. The ultimate in truth. Well, let me put the cards out. I'm trying, I always try to put the cards out and do the reading, but you guys know it never happens that way for me. Look at that, the Queen of Swords. Does somebody have to go so someone new can come in? I feel like the Queen of Swords is talking about love. I also feel that many of you have been, working on yourselves, but more than that, you're feeling much more power within. You're standing up. You're standing up for your rights. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're standing up for others. You're standing up for the truth. And I feel, for August, you'll accept nothing less than the truth. And I feel, again, when I'm talking about the truth, somebody comes to you, let's say somebody's coming to you still wearing a mask. This is a month where you'll be able to see right through that mask. So you're able to see people for exactly who they are. This is something I have to trust within my intuition, though. Okay? I don't want to second guess it. This is not a month about second guessing anything. It's like that first thing that comes to you, that's the right way. That's the right answer. We have the Six of Pentacles falling under the High Priestess. Beautiful. We have the Ten of Pentacles falling under the Moon. And let me go get our other cards. Because I have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Moon above it, for some of you could be talking about a Pisces or a Cancer. Aries, I feel like you are really moving out of, like many of us, out of a difficult time into much more clarity. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. This looks like a month of abundance for you also. And I just heard, play your cards right. Play your cards right. I have the Seven of Swords. And I have the Five of Swords that wanted to come out with that. Move this a little closer. Two major arcanas opening up your month. Now today is the 8th, so of course some of this, whatever we talk about today, some of it could already happen. But I really feel more about the energy starting now, starting from when you watch the reading. It looks like you're definitely heading towards abundance. And I feel like it's for many who have felt a restriction within their finances. I'm definitely feeling if I have gone to the bank. You know, maybe I'm trying to refinance my home, getting a loan for a home, getting a loan for anything. I feel very good energy around that. I do feel like if this is you, make sure your paperwork is all in order, especially with the moon. Make sure you read whatever comes back to you. By the way, word for word for word, because one little word can change the whole meaning of a contract. But I definitely feel some of you are receiving abundance. Receiving abundance because you've put in the work. This is just not magical money falling from the sky. This is, you know, some of you, you've been working on your credit. And I can see where, I don't know where the credit line, you know, like 700s, I'm not sure where. But I can see where it's like, oh, I did just enough to get over that notch. And it literally feels like I've gone from 10% to 6% interest, you know, so you've been able to take that interest down. Some of you are refinancing a home, and it looks like it's a great idea at this time. Of course, I guess that would depend where you live, but here, it feels very good. I feel like, I do feel like for a few of you, you have a Pisces or a Cancer coming in. And I come over here and I have the swords. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords. But around all these swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The card of abundance, the card of being self-efficient, being able to take care of oneself. Nothing better than that. Even if I'm in a relationship, there is nothing better than having your own money. For a few of you, this could absolutely be creating a home business. You know, I feel someone coming in here, but I feel someone leaving here. Someone probably already left. I do feel like it was your choice. You made the final decision with the Ace of Swords to cut someone out. Listen, whoever you cut out of your life here, or let go of, put them in the past, that type of energy, it feels like the right move. Especially the Seven of Swords and the Five here. I don't really like that energy together. Communication, not good. And again, I do feel like you've already let go of this person, or you know it in your mind. That's my plan. It is what I'm going to do. You may be saving up some finances to be able to do that. I feel it's, you know, I hate to say it, but I do feel like it needs to be, at least for now. And here's why. Whoever this person is, and they can be an air sign. You know, there's a lot of swords. That'd be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be, because we do have the Queen of Swords here too. This could certainly be someone who felt like-minded in the beginning and then started to show their true colors, right? Seven of Swords, you know, you never know. Can I trust this energy? You know, this type of person lives on the edge. This type of person feels like they have their shit together, but deep within, they don't. Deep within, they carry their own sorrow. They carry their own pain. You know, this certainly has the energy of someone who could be a narcissist, but this person's aware of it. They're aware of their own energy. They're aware of how their energy comes across. I feel like karma's in play here. Comes around, goes around. And, you know, it's like you've been keeping your vibration higher. You know, even if you've been stuck, right? It feels like you're stuck in the mud. You still were thinking. You were still planning. So this person may have thought, I have you right where I want you. But you're standing up for yourself here. I mean, she is literally pouring the water out. No more use. No more use for it. There isn't even anxiety attached to it. There's almost an excitement. There is an excitement. This is coming from your own strength, but this is also universal help. This is the universe backing you up. And I have to say, for this person that you're letting go of, and again, you know, this person was difficult. Difficult. Mentally challenging for you. Mental games. Oh, I feel it, like mental games. You would say to this person, this is white. And they would say, no, it's black. And you'd be like, but clearly it's white. And they would say, clearly, you're not seeing it right. So they had you questioning your own sanity. You know, how is karma coming back to them? Well, for some of them, they did not want to lose you. You know, is it based out of love? I do think so. I do think so. Some of you could have even been helped, like, I don't know, paying more of the finances in whatever way this might be. You know, if you're living with this person, you may have been paying more of the bills. More of the pressure was on you. If you were dating this person or, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, that type of energy, you may have been paying on every date, that type of thing. But this period is about building your abundance back up. This is specifically about your abundance. No one else's. You know, I do feel like you tried to help this person. You tried to let them see their ways. I feel like they have dragged you down to their level. I get that. I get that energy. Like literally, you know, the fighting. And then at the end of the day, you say to yourself, God, I know better, but I keep doing it. Well, just know it's their energy pulling you in. Though, you know, the High Priestess, you do need to be aware of, I mean, you know, this is tough. because it's like the universe is saying you do need to be aware of your own energy, right? You need to be this Queen of Swords or King of Swords. You do need to be your authentic self. But at the same time, there's an understanding of why and how your energy could be pulled down this low. And for some of you, I feel like, And, you know, not to pour salt on the wound, but I do feel like you want to keep an eye on your finances. Don't just assume. You know, if you keep money laying around, money in your purse, in your wallet, but it's easy to get to, if you've been missing some money, and this is your situation, I don't feel like someone's taking a lot of money, but I just feel like they help themselves. Or they did. Yet I kind of still feel like I have to be aware. I'm not feeling, for any of those that are thinking, you know, oh my God, do I have to lock my doors? Well, yeah, you should lock your doors. But this is someone that you know. This is someone that if you're not living with them, then you easily let them in your home. Maybe they have a key. Maybe you need to take that key away. And I even feel like they may beg you for money. Like, you know, I feel like there's some kind of a problem here with them. And this is a problem that you can't fix. You can't change. And you probably know that by now. Listen, it's not really your destiny anyway. Because the universe is letting me know, Spirit is letting me know, this person has quite a few lessons that they need to go through. And I feel like help had been available to them, but they refuse it. So I kind of feel like they're going to have a tower moment. And part of that tower moment is you cutting them out. But I also feel they're going to be faced with some hard truths. Okay, you know, it's like I don't want you to worry about their karma. And remember, everything we go through, we're meant to go through. So what is the lesson here? What is the lesson with this person? Number one, that your job is not to fix people. You know, taking on the brokenhearted, taking on the broken in the world. Help people who want help. But to certain people, it's beyond you. I feel like even if like you're a psychiatrist, but you're connected to them, it's still beyond you. All right, let's bring out, I'm going to bring out the Crystal Vision. I haven't really used it much this month. I feel like there's a few of you who are going to be adopting a pet. Adopting a pet, and can I tell you, I feel like this pet is, I feel like it's meant to be. So you're going to find the right animal, whether it's a cat, a dog, even a horse. It's like this pet is meant to be with you. Normally, that means that they're coming to help heal you. Now, of course, it's not everyone, I know that, but those who've been thinking about it, I feel this is the month that you do that. I also want to just throw out there, you know, how do I say this without scaring you? If you are someone who walks down dark streets at night by yourself, stop doing that. If you can't, make sure you have pepper spray. I don't feel anything. I just feel the warning of, you know, it's smarter to be protected. But the energy is more about, you really don't need to be doing this, yet you're doing it anyway. You know, maybe you're going out at night and you're walking home from the bar and you are taking dark streets. Get a taxi. You know, just be smart. That's all. Be smart. I also feel, you know, if let's say you were walking down this dark street and you get this feeling that someone's behind you, don't sit there and think about it. Don't double guess it, right? Cross the street. Change direction. Just do it. Trust your intuition now, okay? I feel like this is for very few people. A very small amount. But you're out there. Okay. Let's dig in. Alright, so let's look at the High Priestess. Let's see what else she wants to say. I feel like real beauty is coming into your life. With the Nine of Pentacles and Strength. So you have the Nine of Pentacles twice. Card of successful self-employment. You know, I often feel the Nine of Pentacles, whatever I'm building here, began with an epiphany. Much like the Empress receives the epiphany from above. But I listen to it. For some of you, may just be, this may be a new path to you. And you may have felt held back before. I don't think anymore. I also feel this is talking about abundance starting to flow freely again. You know, like feeling like nothing was coming your way. I feel like that is opening up now. But listen, with the Strength card here, you're listening to your intuition, right? This is following my intuition. With Pentacles, you just want to be careful. You don't overanalyze it. You don't overthink it. Because you'll start to think, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have the capability. Well, you do. You do. And this is also energy of a guardian angel helping you, guiding you. So the High Priestess wants you to start feeling the abundance, even if it's not in your life yet. By the way, Strength, number 8, August. This is the 8th of August today. Sunflowers all around. Sunflowers just remind me of joy and the tremendous seeds within. It's like I just feel like someone is taking a flower and blowing on the seeds are just spreading. Both these cards, you now are in control. I'm not going to say it's easy. It was easy. It definitely showing me that you had to overcome something. For some of you, it is literally getting out of your mind. Getting out of your mind. Stop second guessing your dream. I'm going to take one more of that. Because I feel like through the Strength card, it's taking us somewhere. I just want to look real quick. You know, this is someone who has harmony within, harmony without. We have the Unknown card and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So, the Unknown card really is the High Priestess. And I feel like the overcoming. What did I have to overcome? I feel like it was your shadow. Not, and I don't mean that like I'm getting rid of my shadow, but I'm finding balance within myself. Someone has been pulling you, you know, and I'm not just talking about this person down here, but for many of you, someone has been pulling you, just pulling you down. Causing you to live in negative energy. But that is changing. Third eye's opening. Psychic downloads. You know, this is about moving on a path that you are passionate about. I also feel like this is bringing in opportunity for many of you. This is a month more than probably any other month this year. I really want to be aligned, trusting of myself, bold to go after what it is I want. This is about you and what it is you want in your life. You know, Spirit saying how much you have overcome. How much you have overcome. And not just have you overcome it, but you understand why you needed to go through it. And that's what's bringing this change in for you, right? Because I can overcome something, but if I don't understand why I needed to go through it, what I learned from it, you know, there's a chance I may repeat it. I've got to learn the energy. All right, let's go to the Moon, because I also feel I have to tell you, I mean, it's like you can have the ability when you think something, when you question something. Should I go this direction? I feel like August, you're just going to know. You just have to trust it, okay? I definitely feel like August, like, you are going to know. Like the universe is removing the mask. Many of you are going to be able to feel people's energy. You may come up against someone and instantly feel like this restriction, like two magnets turned around that can't come together. Trust that feeling. You know, even if the universe is bringing you someone great, there's still free will. There's still people out there who come into your life, but I feel you're going to know. Trust it. You must trust. Okay, I'm going to look at the moon. This is so strong where if you truly trust within your intuition, and you're wondering, this is not about this energy down here, this is different energy, and you're wondering if the person you're with or the person that you want is what's best for you at this time. It's going to be revealed. Signs, synchronicities. Really pay attention to the little things within them, their words. The universe has your back. You know, it's like they're saying, we can't promise you that, you know, negativity or negative people won't still enter into your life. But what we're telling you is your ability has increased and will continue to increase, where you will spot them so quickly. You will feel that energy. You know, it's like that feeling of when someone gets too close to you, they're in your personal space. It's that energy, except they don't have to be that close to you. Trust your gut. Okay. I do feel like there's healing coming. It's already begun, though. You know, it's like the universe recognizing what we've all been through. You know, we have planets in retrograde. That can certainly feel like restriction, but it's really about reflection, not restriction. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sitting on the moon, right? Which is Cancer, Pisces. We have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about my intuition. I am letting my intuition be my GPS here. I'm putting down the swords of the past. You know, they just have no place. It's almost like you're being told, well, it's, you know, it's an energy of finding yourself. It's the energy of not even, you know, like, I don't know that I even care anymore about what has happened. I feel like this person is easily throwing down these swords. Universal help. I have the Eight of Pentacles. This person is walking, is moving towards. Could be a job. Something that you have wanted to do. Something that you may have put on the back burner for many years. Hello, abundance. This is about believing in yourself, your skills. Don't give yourself excuses this month of, I can't, I should, but I don't know how. Research. This is about putting the work into yourself and directly benefiting. Doesn't mean that you aren't going towards a company if this is relating to work for you. But this is a company who will see your value. Just want to make sure you see your own value too. I think you will. So, you know, I have the Six of Swords walking away from this King of Cups. And, you know, it's like you're walking away to begin a project. Some of you may have to leave someone for a little while. But it is relating to work. Creative work. So you may find yourself traveling. If this is your scenario, I don't feel like, you know, I don't feel like it's forever. I feel like this is just a new situation. I also feel like, again, it kind of feels like something you've been wanting to do. King of Cups is looking directly at me. I don't feel, you know, I don't feel that you're leaving this person forever. I just don't feel like that. It's for a time period. You may be going on a spiritual retreat. I don't really feel like it's a vacation because it has, you know, there's some type of work, but it is for you. I feel like you're doing the right thing, and to keep focused on that. You know, the King of Cups is like making me feel kind of sad that you are going this direction, but at the same time knowing that it is what's meant for you, it is what's best for you. So they are supporting you here. But I feel both of you, you know, it's going to be hard. Now, it could be your love partner who is traveling. Again, traveling either for their own betterment. Well, it's for their own betterment, or your own betterment for sure. But whether it's like a spiritual retreat or some type of, you know, it could be training, learning a new skill. And it's going to require you to leave where you're at. Again, I don't feel like it's that long. Let's take a couple more on that. Alright, first of all, I want to look at this King of Cups a little closer. Tell me more about the King of Cups. The energy feels very good around him. Him or her, by the way. Clearly showing me the cup. letting me know that there's love. I don't know why all of a sudden I got someone's going to Hawaii. Someone's going to Hawaii. Or, you know, I guess it doesn't have to be Hawaii, but it's very tropical. But this is not your normal weather. Where you're at, it is not your normal weather. So, I feel like if that's your case, this King of Cups is someone you're going to meet. Wow. Just wondering if you end up staying or going back. Okay. Tell me more about the King of Cups. King of Cups. Pick up that. Well, we have the Nine of Cups. It's just too many cards here. So this is on the King of Cups. I only want to look at the King. So Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Dreamy. You know, dreamy energy. Romantic energy. Someone's going on a trip by themselves and falling in love. Maybe across the world. You know, some of you may be moving to a tropical climate. And this is where you're going to find this King of Cups. Again, having Spirit say that partners are being revealed, true partners. Here you go. The energy is definitely here, starting your own business. You know, I always get that. But I feel like more and more people are turning that direction versus working for the company. I definitely feel that in all areas. Okay, so I have two different energies here because I have this King Cups for the earlier energy where someone's going away for training, right? Someone is following their dream here. This King of Cups, if you connect to them here, they're backing you. They know it's your dream. And they're letting you, it's not that like they're letting you, they're supporting you. I feel like if you're worried about leaving them, you don't need to be. Because I feel like this is going to be kind of life-changing for you. If it's life-changing for you, it's going to change them too. Change their lives. So you may, again, be going somewhere. You're definitely going somewhere. If nothing else, you are seeking the knowledge to better yourself. And this King of Cups is behind you. So again, could certainly be a Pisces or a Cancer. But the King of Cups to me is just someone who's very loving. You know, he's in the upright. He's very loving, very giving. Freely expresses their emotions. A lot of water here. So love is just kind of flowing. It's kind of what it feels like. Everything is just starting to flow again. Finances, abundance, and love. I want to look at the Eight of Pentacles. Let's break that down just a little bit more. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles and what it's representing. I mean, it's, you know, you're on your way to abundance. Queen of Cups. So now I have the King and the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the moon. And I'm telling you, the moon in this reading is not about, well, it is about truths being revealed, but this is more about universal truths. Is someone my true love? Why, yes, they are. Again, some of you traveling and meeting this person for the first time. But what a loving relationship it turns into. I do feel like also for some of you, if you're going on a spiritual retreat, this is really going to help you. Couple things. It's going to help you put any tough parts of your past behind you. Because this is about opening our hearts here. The Queen and the King, open heart, right? Not closed heart. Easily speak about emotions. Don't restrict so much like an earth sign would. This passion comes in. Or I should say this fire gets lit. And when this fire gets lit, everything starts to take place. Everything seems to fall in place. Many of you, it is starting with you first, though. Because it's all about you following your dream. And, oh, it just so happens that there's love on that path. That's the way it usually happens. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe that's what some of you were looking for a loan for. Looking for the finances to be able to go to this retreat or to be able to travel. But I got nothing but abundance down here. Okay. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is a month to shut off your finances to other people. If you're giving money, I feel like it would serve you to stop. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm hearing. Like, don't keep giving your money away. That is not for everyone, but I mean, you'll know. We have the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. So what's stirring me? Well, perhaps discontentment within my own life. For those who are not partnered, I mean, you may have someone that you think is your, well, I'm going to say you think is your everything, or you thought was your everything, but you've had problems with. That person was not your everything. That person is yet to come. I do feel like a few of you are fearful of making change in your life. And where the fear is coming from is the past. Maybe you haven't had to be self-efficient, and I'm talking like completely self-efficient before, but yet that urge is going to hit you. Some of you are bored in your life, and you need to take on the fool's personality. I don't like the fool. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm still going. It's like you're daydreaming about this change. You know, you want to make change. I feel like we're moving into a different message because I feel like here I have someone who really wants to make some change in their life. You know, and you may have made those an attempt before and it didn't work. Or you're truly allowing your fear to hold you back. Yet I feel like you really, you know, I mean, I don't know what's going on, Aries, but it's like the universe is kind of picking you up this month and kind of just flowing you. Because I feel like what did not work in the past, it didn't work because it wasn't meant to then. And it's almost that simple. Let's take one more card on that. For some of you, you may be thinking about moving back to a place that you've been before. Could be your hometown. So, you know, I do feel like for a few of you, you may be moving in with, you know, if you're having real financial struggles right now, you may have to consider like moving in with a mother or a father, a brother or a sister. But I feel like it's only for a time being also. Well, that's up to you. It's up to you. It's, you know, how proactive you are here. All right. Tell me more here. And by the way, I have the 4 and the 2, which is a 6. So it is, you know, any change I make here is only going to help. And Lovers. Card of Gemini. Someone's afraid to make a move towards someone, or they're afraid to make a move towards you. What do I mean by that? I mean, for some of you, there is someone that you're really interested in, or they're really interested in you. Yet, for whatever reason, I feel someone's afraid to make a move towards us. Yet, I have to say, with the Lovers here, and I have beautiful harmony within the card. I think you gotta take a chance. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They're gonna say no. They say no, well, at least you can end that. I don't think you're gonna say no. I'm gonna see it's coming towards you. I'm sure it's both. I'm sure it's both. The wings of a dove. The wings of a dove. Lovebirds. Excuse me, card just went flying. Oh, and it's a good one. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Well, it's the marriage card. First thing we got to remember with the Four of Wands, it's a four. So there's balance, there's control over oneself. This lets me know that the Lovers is not about a head over heart decision. This is more about being fearful of the other person's reaction. I don't know why. Well, I want to ask, because this is such beautiful potential here. The Four of Wands, if anything, I often feel within the Four of Wands, this is someone that I have the opportunity to spend the rest of my life with this person. High Priestess, making sure that when I opened this reading, I told you about partners being revealed. Love being revealed this month. Hello. Alright, I just want to know what the fear is here. What would stop this? What would stop this? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So what would stop this energy? You. This could be the resistance of wanting to leave where I'm at. Some of you, this is about you need to get out. And when I say you need to get out, don't think that I mean that you need to go to the bar. You need to go to public places. Just get out. Take walks. I've had quite a few of my subscribers meet a great love just while they're out walking their dog. There's nothing that's impossible. So, and my question was, what is causing the fear? Some of you may have been isolating yourself for a while. Maybe in a good way, right? Maybe reflection. Then you have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, I'm taking a chance. Without knowing my outcome, I just believe that my ships are coming in. It's my attitude here. It's my optimism. It's my higher way of thinking and believing that ends this restriction. If you've been in isolation for a while, find a way. Baby steps. And again, I'm not telling you because I feel this, like, I don't need to go to the bar. I don't need to go to the mall. I'm not even sure. All I know is I don't need to go out where there are a ton of people. I can. But for some of you, that's not what's being asked. Take a book to the park. This, it's like unexpected meetings. True love's being revealed. It's the universe working for you. But you taking that baby step. Changing that mindset, right? Because when we isolate ourselves, and I can do this, being a Virgo, I mean, you know, I honestly think I don't need anyone. But it doesn't mean I don't want, you know, I don't want love in my life. But I mean, honestly, you know, I can be at home and be quite happy. So sometimes I do have to push myself out, especially since I work from home. And for some of you, maybe that's it. You work from home. You very seldom have a reason to leave the home. Find a reason. Maybe this is also for those where I felt like you were going to be adopting a pet. And I feel like that pet is coming into your life for healing. You healing, yeah, I mean, it just feels, you know, great love. Great love. I am feeling more dogs, though, I have to be honest. I did feel a few horses. I'm not feeling cats as much. Because I'm feeling like this, it's almost like you go to the animal shelter and this dog picks you. And now that you have a dog, you have to take it out. You have to take it for walks. Now, if you have a fenced-in yard, you still need to take that dog for a walk. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is if you go and adopt a dog, I feel like the dog's purpose is to get you out there. You know, I have had this message once before, and there were tremendous results. Very little to go on, right? I just need to get a dog and go walking. And then, bam, the love of my life shows up. Well, you're showing up in their life too. Strike up a conversation. I mean, first of all, think about it. If you're walking your dog, this person can't live that far from you. How amazing is that? That is the only fear. That's so weird because I was talking about getting a dog, but I have to wait. This isn't for me. This is for you. And I don't know. I just realized, you know, I'm looking at the beautiful white horse. You know, perhaps for some of you, used to ride horses, and you haven't done that in a long time. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. Almost like teaching you how to ride this horse. You guys have to let me know. I feel this so strongly, like you are going to come together. You have to let me know how it happens here. And I don't feel like this is about I have to wait. I feel like the High Priestess is coming in right off the bat, telling us to trust our intuition. Again, if someone is not the right person, it's like reversing that magnet. We can't come together. The energy won't allow us to come together. Pushes us apart. Trust that. When it turns back around, it'll come together. I hope that made sense. This is also about the way I think, too, right? I guess I'm just going to ask you, by the way, I like how she's sitting on this path. It's like she's got this baby lion. Or tiger, I never know. But it's a baby. Pup. Right beside her. Here's the road. There's the optimism. letting what will be. Wow. Wow. I swear, I want to go get a dog. Okay. That's just... I'm just so thankful for that for you. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. So possible... I can't think of Earth, and I am Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Possible. We have the 5 of Swords. Hello, Moon. Coming on the 10 of Pentacles. The Moon is looking right down at the 5 of Swords. Here is, here is another relationship. This is a relationship that once was. This is a relationship that had split due to communication, the lack of communication. There wasn't enough balance at the time. I feel like we were questioning the love instead of just believing in it, because I feel like this is meant to be too. Could have been separated for 5 months, 5 weeks, not had communication in that period of time. But no, the universe is coming back in. The energy is coming back in. Man, this is, we have one split up. If you're intuitively guided, this could certainly be Pisces and Earth. Pisces, Cancer with Earth. Could be, but I'm really feeling the other energy. I'm going to look at this deeper for sure, because we are looking at the 10 of Pentacles. This could be an old marriage. I'm kind of not feeling like that. I'm feeling the 10 of Pentacles is more about the potential of this relationship, but it didn't go to its full potential the first time. Two people just were not seeing eye to eye. I don't even want to put a lot of blame on one or the other. I just feel like it was two people who just couldn't get it together at the time. But we know what that means, right? It means it wasn't the time. Because here it comes. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. King of Pentacles, loyalty. Someone I can trust. Someone who's grounded. Earth does have a harder time expressing emotions, but they show them. I feel like for some of you, this could have been long distance relationship, and hence there was the problem. Whoever is the earth sign, and again, I don't want to put it on one person's shoulders, but I feel like because they have a hard time expressing themselves, things came across wrong. With the swords here, this could be words being misinterpreted. All right. The 10 of Wands. So it came to an end. But it was a road that was meant to travel. So there was something within this relationship, even though, it didn't stay together, it was still meant to happen. So you were meant to be together then. There's something you needed to learn. You know, I do feel like this is also about feeling like you gave as much as you could at the time. I also feel that when this comes back together, because I definitely feel it's coming back together, please try to forget the past. I'm getting that feeling like there's no sense of even talking about the past. We are opening with all energy. Three Swords. Perhaps someone had to feel this heartbreak to then feel the true appreciation for the other. Because again, I know that you were meant to go down this path at that time. And this is showing me that this period is meant to end now. So this heartache that happened through here, I feel like it's more about someone learning, now knowing their love for you, their appreciation, or you for them, both of you, both of you. Okay, I don't want to stop yet. I'm going to go a little deeper. Whoop, card just, hang on. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about choices, many choices. But I'm not feeling that. I don't feel like this is about each of us had many choices. I feel like this is more about how our energy was together. We forgot to be playful. We started to focus so much on the swords, the negative aspects, that we forgot to be playful. And I just have to say, you know, I'm looking at the moon. I have, you know, the rules, 2 of them. So for those earlier about walking, getting that dog, or walking down the street, someone else is going to be walking their dog. They may have the same kind of dog. Okay. That was just a little. Alright, what do I want to ask? What do I want to ask here? Cards went overboard. 1 second. Okay. So the first card that came out was the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. I feel many different things with the Nine of Wands. I feel past life energy with the Nine of Wands. I feel like the road that I have traveled, I have built, you know, I have built strength within myself. I needed to, why is it getting stuck? I feel like this is about When I say focus, I feel like this is about staying focused on the ability of this, not the past, even if you had past lives. Together. Stay focused on the future, not the past. Okay? And, oh my gosh, there's so many cards here. We have the Two of Cups. So, soulmate love, meant to be, even the split up, meant to be. Thank you, High Priestess. Destiny. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to get it right. This time we're not going to forget to play and have fun and laugh and love. This time we're going to appreciate each other. It's written in the books. It's the time. It's a coming. Five of Pentacles. Some of you maybe have made a move since then. Look at that, the Ten of Cups. God, beautiful love in your reading. You have the Two of Cups, and now the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. What? This feels like the advice. What do I have to do here? I have to stop worrying. I have to stop sweating the small stuff. I have to. This is imagination going wild. It's like imagination on steroids. Queen of Swords very clearly saying, I need to get my thinking and my worries under control. Because there's nothing to base them on anymore. I feel like this is about, for this energy, this is absolutely meant to be. Being revealed again to you. I don't feel like if this person's coming into you or you're going into them, there's no sarcasm. Keep it joyful. Just know that the path that you were on with them earlier, meant to be. And I do feel like for some, it was learning the appreciation. Some, many times, especially with the Five of Pentacles coming off the Ten of Pentacles, sometimes we need to be alone for a little bit. It's many times when we are alone, even if we're down, this is when realizations start coming to us, if we're honest with ourselves. This does not feel like it's going to be difficult to come back together. Hello, Ten of Cups. Hello, Two of Cups. Coming on the Ten of Pentacles. The advice to cut out the worry. Shut down that mind. Go through your intuition. Seriously. Because if you don't work on this part of it, you could find yourself right back where you were. Last time, you forgot to be playful. This time, be playful. And I really feel like almost like because I feel like I'm shaking hands with someone making an agreement. There's no need for us to talk about the past. It's almost like you both will know. Let's move from this moment forward. Destiny. We can't always assume that someone coming back is bad. I know better, but I know a lot of people think that way. Now, I didn't see any abuse, anything like that. I'm not even going to keep saying that, you know. You guys just know that if someone is abusing you, someone is a drug addict, you know, and they're still a drug addict, that type of thing, this has nothing to do with that. Okay, so we're on the Ace of Swords. I have the Six of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Hello. I'm being proactive here. You guys are being proactive. This is falling on the Ace of Swords. Again, the truth. Clarity. Knowing. I feel like we're still moving from this energy here, from down here. Because this is someone from your past. But you know what? With the Six of Cups, we don't want to forget that you know, yes, it talks about someone from our past. And this is that energy. But this is also the energy of happy memories, playful memories. Feeling like a kid, acting like a kid. In a good way. Queen of Wands, proactive in her life. Queen of Wands is very intuitive also. And I like that, falling on the Ace of Swords. Just look at that. Just pulling my eye. Almost like universal. There's that spark again. Just as different. You know, I'm noticing the tiger in a lot of your cards. So it's, you know, it is, you know, I just feel like how do I say this? The last year, let's say, was about overcoming, was about self-reflection, wasn't easy. But in every single one, we've overcome it. We have understanding on it now, especially on the Ace of Swords. You know, I just feel like a few of you may have to go a little bit out of your comfort zone if you're going to make the first move. You know, the Queen of Wands is you. Doesn't have to be. Seven of Pentacles. On that. Seven of Pentacles is about planting our seeds of intention. Seven of Pentacles is about learning patience. Right? I plant my seeds and I keep moving, knowing that that seed will come back to me. There it is. I mean, this is just a lot of what is meant to be, will be. Some of you may have heard communication from them in the month of July. But I really feel like what this is saying is, if you get, you know, if you really get in tune, you'll know if this is you'll know if the person that you love is who I'm talking about. You're bringing that intention back to you. Bringing that Six of Cups back to you. How? Why? Well, part of it is because, listen, love is needed in the world right now. Love is really needed in the world right now. But you're also being proactive in your own life. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just meant to be. Sorry. All right, let's look at the Queen of Swords, see if there's any other messages for her. Judgment. So look at that. We cut someone out. Someone with love. There's a rebirth. A rebirth over that. Now, so it's the same rebirth? I don't know yet. I feel like what this is talking about is there was some healing that definitely needed to take place. You know, some of us had to look in the mirror. Some of us had to stop believing what everyone else was saying. You know, like, no, I don't even want to say everyone else. It's self-limiting beliefs that we have of ourselves. We're not good enough. We're not pretty enough. We're not handsome enough. Well, you are, you are, you are. You may not be beautiful to every single person in the world. That doesn't matter. To one special person, you're the most beautiful thing they've seen. Inside and out. Handsome. Male, I mean, it's not just for females here. So I feel like this healing process needed to take place. And listen, you know, sitting on the Queen of Swords, it's telling me that it did. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. You know, I thought Scorpio had the best love reading. I think you beat them. Or you're in love with a Scorpio. That would be great. Eight of Swords. So, right there, I had to free myself from limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts about myself. We put ourselves in this Eight of Swords. You're being released from it. Any time that you've spent alone, great purpose behind it, by the way. Great purpose behind it. Because this is freeing you. Two aces and rebirth. Some of you, this is even your soul family. I mean, this this whole spread feels so spiritual. Like it is all being led to you, asking you to do very little. Great potential, great abundance. The potential of it. I always feel like I need to say that. There's the great potential of abundance and hello, love, unconditional love. I feel like the universe is pouring that unconditional love on you, and it is freeing you. Self-limiting thoughts is what I keep hearing. This is partly what has held you back, held you down, kept your heart broken. You believe you're one thing when you are so much greater. But I feel that you're going to know this now. Well, hello, Ten of Pentacles again. I mean, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is unexpected. This is just a new time. This is a new way of being. You know, I know planetary action has a big hand in this also. It is like a release if we allow it. I'm definitely feeling the energy here. With this energy here of, I don't, you know, because I feel like what this is saying is there are going to be a few, of course, like always, that say it's not for me. Now, I don't know if it's for you then. I feel like what this is saying is this is about just believing, just knowing. See it, feel it as it already exists. The love already exists. The High Priestess opened this reading, letting us know real truth being revealed within you. Freeing yourself. Freeing yourself of limited thoughts. Wow, just kind of blows up your world. Puts you, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, these messages are for many. There is abundance and there is love on this path, on your path. Okay, wow. Let's go down to the 9 of Pentacles. You know, the 9 of Pentacles is looking at the 7 of Swords. And I really feel like the 9 of Pentacles is talking, look at that, with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Aces, aces, aces. Fantastic potential. Even if this is something you're just beginning. You know, I was going to say, you know, this 9 of Pentacles is really focusing on this 9 of Swords. I'm sorry, the 7 of Swords. So I feel like whoever was holding you back before, no longer. Whether it's a boss or a previous lover, no more. You know, this Ace of Swords, I love the roses, the growth, the butterflies, the synchronicity, just in the sword itself. Seven of Wands. It did come reverse, but I didn't read any other cards reverse. So, but that's okay, because this is talking about that need to feel like I have to defend myself against what other people think I should be doing, what other people feel I should be how I should be acting with other people, other people, other people. This is about you and not other people. This is about your own truth and knowing exactly the way you want to go. I shouldn't have said exactly the way you go, because, you know, some of you aren't quite sure the way you want to go, but you will figure it out. This is about not allowing other people's ideas of what you should be doing affect you. This is absolutely talking about this person from someone's past who has definitely tried to hold you back. Now, why would they try to hold you back? Because your success makes them feel small. Too bad. They have every opportunity you have to grow. You know, it is their life and it's their responsibility to grow. Perhaps their soul's contract wants to experience this lower energy. There's nothing we can do about that. But we don't take on their beliefs. Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. You know, sitting on top of that dragon, defeating every arrow that's coming towards you. Excuse me, card just flew. Tower. Now, many people hate to see the Tower, but this is the perfect place for the Tower. You know, I feel like if you, perhaps you were trying to leave someone, right? Trying to leave them, and they kept pulling you back in. And I felt that earlier. They don't want you to go. You know, it's almost like they're codependent on you. Maybe dependent. Maybe you had a hard time getting rid of them. This is the universe doing it for you. In some way, some fashion. This is the universe coming in, giving you that hand. Tower is coming down on them. For you. No longer needing to be in defense mode. Now being your authentic self. Getting out of that mental chatter. This is a universal, you know, this is a universal blessing, the Tower. Again, it won't feel like it for them, but it is for you. Let's take one more in that. Page of Swords. Beautiful. You know, I don't know why I feel like saying this, but this is about, okay, just excuse me, but I feel, first thing I heard is, this is having balls to live my life the way I want to. I'm trying to see if I can hear anything else over that, but having the balls to live my life the way I want to. I want to. Beginning. But I'm beginning. Healing. Definitely taking place. You know, I had to say for a few of you, this Tower is you coming in with a very clear statement. Enough. It's like you're ready to defend your life. You found the balls. Wow. Okay, guys. Wow. I know I say wow a lot, but I love that. Let me see what the time is. 1:45. I think I'm going to leave it there. I mean, tremendous reading. Tremendous reading. Abundance. Clarity. Real love. True love. A guided time. Go with the flow. Have a little guts. Someone comes back. And now, you know, this person, people coming back, I feel like there were not severe problems, right? Because I feel like it's like, shake hands, let's just let the past go. Let's just move into this beautiful love story and let the rest be. I love you guys. I know I haven't sent everyone out with the Chinese singing bowl, but I am for you, okay? So we're just going to go ahead, accept the energy. Open yourself up to the universe. This is about the universe working on your behalf. And I'm accepting it. And with that, I love you guys. I'll see you soon.